won more awards. I mean, for 5 years running, just on our channel, the Customer Choice Beauty Awards, this has won Best Retinol Treatment. But when you think about the idea of truly getting retinol results that arguably could be as good as if you went and saw somebody. That's the difference with PTR. However, this one's made better because all of those results that you're going to see at nighttime are now going to be enhanced as you sleep with this mega rich anti-aging sleeping mask. You get 3.3 ounces of the mask, and just the 1 fluid ounce of the retinol alone should be $65, and truly for about $5.50 more, you get the sleeping mask, which makes me very excited because I'll tell you why. Because for all of us, you teach us very well how to layer our serums, how to have, you know, anything from like a 1 product to 9 product regimen. Sometimes I just need to go to sleep with one thing, and now I can.
Right,
now I can.
Exactly. Total latest obsession. But I want to dive into our award-winning Retinol Fusion PM serum. 5-time award winner. We're so incredibly grateful, but we are absolutely amazed that you love this because you're seeing the results. And what is so iconic about Peter Thomas Roth's retinol formulation is because the results are truly astonishing. And that's what Peter Thomas Roth is known for. Look at these results after just 1 week.
Amazing.
After just using the retinol in this duo. And I'm going to talk to you about the sleeping mask and how it's going to just amplify your skincare routine. But I want to focus on this retinol formulation because it's gentle enough. And I know you think retinol and gentle don't go in the same sentence, but it's gentle enough to bring up right underneath that eye area. And that's why I love showing this before and after, because look at the fine lines and wrinkles in the before shot. Look at that uneven skin tone and even that rough skin texture. And 1 week after just incorporating that Retinol Fusion PM serum into your nighttime routine only, you see smoothness, you see softness, you see less fine lines and wrinkles.
You also see vibrancy.
Is incredible.
And to me, that is the biggest thing, because when you see vibrancy, that means you're not looking at like, oh, my skin is shedding. I have to take a couple weeks off from seeing my family and friends so that I could get into a regimen. This is retinol that when you think brighter, happier skin, this is again why this wins awards time after time again. You get 1 full ounce, and when you see it come out of the dropper, it is water thin.
Yes.
I love that because 1 ounce of this serum is probably double the usage of what you get out of a traditional 1 ounce jar like that.
Exactly. And you only need about 3 to 4 drops to cover your entire face, your neck, and your décolleté. But I want to focus in on the formulation for a moment because this is why Peter Thomas Roth's retinol formulation is award-winning. Here you see this micro-encapsulated retinol, and what it does is it hits your skin every night, but instead of that traditional retinol rush that you get with other retinols, you actually get a small amount of retinol that bursts on your skin over an 8-hour period of time, giving you fresh, beautiful looking skin. Even if you're like myself and you have sensitive skin, you can absolutely incorporate retinol into your routine. This formulation, it's micro-encapsulated and it's time release, and that's why it's a genius formulation. But it also is really pressing that high standard because he put that 1.5% retinol into this formulation. That's what's giving you the results. It also is infused with that vitamins A, C, and E, and provitamin B5. That really is what is going to give you that antioxidant boost that you need in your nighttime routine. Truly award-winning formulation. It's the best wrinkle-fighting ingredient out there on the market. So if you're not using retinol, your friends are, and their skin looks better. I hate to break it to you.
I just put 1 drop of this on my hand, and that was almost too much for the area from here to here. So that's one of those things that when you get it home, truly a little goes a long way. And you are right. If you're not using retinol, your girlfriends are like, you know, and it's a great thing to try, especially at this price point, because 1 ounce of this, even on our own website, beautyiq.com, would be $65. And you're welcome to go to beautyiq.com right now and place an order. But tonight, for around $5.50 more, you're getting, or excuse me, for around $5.50 more, you're getting an incredible sleeping mask to go with it. But I want to show you those before and afters one more time, because this is the difference. Like when you talk about just the eye area alone, but then you're moving into other very important areas that need definition around your complexion, this is what makes this such a workhorse.
Absolutely. If your eye area is your area of concern, you want to be using retinol. You want to bring it up right underneath that eye area because this is truly the gold standard in perfecting your skin. Look at what it does for that under eye area in just 1 week. Notice the smoothness. Those fine lines and wrinkles are diminishing. That brightness, that vibrancy that you said, Courtney, in that under eye area, truly remarkable. This next before and after, the more you use retinol in your nighttime routine, the better results that you're going to get. And Courtney, I know that you would agree that this is a very difficult area to address. Horizontal lines right under, from that nasolabial right underneath into that chin area. This is from lack of firmness, loss of elasticity in your skin. You usually tend to see this in your late 30s, early 40s, especially if you've never used retinol in your routine. You are going to see such a dramatic result just in the appearance of skin tone and texture after just 4 weeks.
And that's the kind of area when people are like, oh, what is elasticity when it comes to your skin? Gravity. What's the area of your complexion that looks like gravity has hit it and violently? That's an area that you dramatically improved. But what about the forehead? I mean, I tell you, whatever age you are, I feel like the forehead, you can't win.
You can't win with the forehead.
Expression lines.
Exactly.
You have deep set lines over time.
You can start to see those horizontal lines in your early 20s. You can be animated, you can smile, but I want to just point out, I know you see those fine lines and wrinkles, those horizontal lines that I just spoke to, but how about the enlarged pores and even the rough skin texture in that before shot? Look at after 4 weeks, brightness, smoothness, less fine lines and wrinkles. Imagine if you use this 8 weeks, 16 weeks, 6 months. I've used retinol for 4 years and my skin has thanked me dramatically for it.
It's the one ingredient that I feel like even as women, when we talk about results that we see, we never feel as though it plateaus. And this is another great one that when you see the before and yet 4 weeks after, that's another one where you're like, I'm so excited for 8. I'm so excited for 16.
Because this before shot here, I mean, most of you, if you have this, you would look in the mirror and you would say, you know what, nothing is going to solve this. I've got to accept it. I've got to accept crepiness under the eye. You don't have to accept those signs of aging. In just 4 weeks, look at the smoothness, that brightness. I mean, it's firmer underneath the eye area, truly transforms your complexion. It brings back your youth. You have to be using retinol if you're serious about fighting all signs of aging. And if you've used other retinols before and you've been dissatisfied, I encourage you to try Peter Thomas Roth's retinol because of that award-winning formulation. That microencapsulation and that time-release formulation is why you can use it every single night, even if you have sensitive skin, without getting that dryness and irritation.
Again, you don't have to take 2 weeks off from your family and friends.
No, you do not.
This is your opportunity. You get 1 fluid ounce, and remember, this is $65 on its own. So essentially, for around $6.50 more, you're actually going to get a full size of the 3.3 ounce of the Mega Rich Anti-Aging Sleeping Mask. So there's no reorder on this. So I will say, with our supplies being limited of what we have remaining, this is your time to pick up the phone. Dial 1-800-600-3144 to place your order, or Beauty IQ will always be the fastest ordering experience. I mean, especially at 10:10 at night if you're watching on your iPad and you're sleeping next to your spouse and it's like, look, I don't want to hear you jump for joy or laugh at giggle at thought at like the brilliance of retinol. Like, just be quiet and put it in your car. Like, that's how I shop every night when I go home to Aaron Graves. But I will say, since you are getting both, how many days supply are these used collectively together, would you say?
So this is a 1 ounce. I mean, this is truly like a 30+ day supply, I would say. And this is really a 30-day supply too, if you're using it every single night. But the reason that I actually put these two together is because of course you absolutely need to be using retinol in your nighttime routine to fight all those signs of aging that we just talked about. But a sleeping mask is truly my latest obsession because it does so much for your skin. I want to just point out the texture of this because, a lot of times people think, well, gosh, I would never go to sleep with a mask on. And the reason that we really coined this as a sleeping mask is because of the formulation, but it goes on so soft and silky. It's designed to really penetrate nicely into your skin. So when you sleep with this all night long, you're not going to roll roll around on your pillow and, you know, the formulation is going to end up on your pillowcase at night. It's truly designed to penetrate into your skin. But this formulation in this Mega Rich sleeping mask is beautiful. It actually has what we call the Firmicell 4 peptide technology. So we talked about just a moment ago about, you know, loss of firmness in your skin. Once you hit the age of 30, your skin starts to lose that natural elasticity, that bounce to your skin that gives you that beautiful youthfulness. You need a formulation that is actually going to help firm and tighten the appearance of your skin. And this mask, just sleeping in this mask all night long, is giving you that firmness, that hydration that you need. It's also infused with that aloe vera and nourishing sweet almond oil. So that's that beautiful texture that you feel when you apply this. You're going to wake up in the morning and say, I just got the best beauty sleep I've ever gotten with these two together.
Now, do you basically just put it on the same amount that you would use for your nightly moisturizer? It's just a little more intensive, or should you see it, like, should it be on your skin white?
So here's the thing, when you get this home, of course you're going to cleanse your skin and you're going to use your Retinol Fusion PM Serum first. When you dive into that Mega Rich sleeping mask, I want you to kind of read your skin. If your skin is like absorbing it very fast, go ahead and go for a second dip. And then put a second layer on, because that means that your skin is just drinking up this formulation. And you'll notice that day 2, day 3 that you use it, you won't really have to go for that second layer because you're going to get that all the benefits from the antioxidants.
You can use it every night?
Well. You can absolutely use this every night.
All right, Sleeping Beauties.
Enjoy this one.
1 ounce of the Customer Choice Beauty Award winner, 5 years in a row of the Retinol Fusion PM Serum. That on its own is $65, but remember, you're also getting a full size 3.3 ounces of the Mega Rich Anti-Aging Sleeping Mask that you can wear every single night for around $6 more. If you want to place an order, beautyiq.com is the place to go. You can order from any device. That item number is 8295-473.